So they completely redesigned for 2020, all the way from the exterior to the front fascia, all the way from the interior to the stitching, 140 stitches in each diamond stitching in the car. And the headlights, this jewel crystal shape is carried on to the rear as well, so you'll see that as kind of a trend throughout the car.
So your whole dash is like one big screen now. Correct. One great big screen. And over here, it looks like you have gauges, but I imagine that's one big screen now too.
Yeah, and it's completely configurable. So go ahead and press the screen button.
Screen.
Say you're tired of the screen. You just
what?
want a flush surface.
What the heck?
This line carries over throughout the whole car.
That's
yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Another thing with this car, you'll feel like you're going fast, 80, 85, but you'll get the same comfort as if you're going 25, 30 miles an hour.
So it's blinking at me right now telling me, speed limit is 65, dude.
Yeah, and that's totally customizable. You can turn that off so it gets annoying. You don't like that.
Okay.
You can turn that off.
That's probably a good idea for somebody like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I barely touched the gas and I'm already breaking the speed limit by a bit.
And you feel like you're on a cloud. You don't feel like you're going that
very
fast.
Very soft. Yeah, this is amazing how soft this is. Look, whoops, I'm doing 90. What am I doing?
It doesn't feel like it feels like you're going 50.
90 miles an hour. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Close my eyes, Doug, how fast you go? I'm doing 50, 55. No, you're doing 90. No, come on, there's no way.
And then you look at the speedometer and you're like, oh, wow, yeah, no way.
Unless the speedometer is way, way off. So that's the sport mode. What's the other mode then? How do we switch it to a different mode where it's like comfort mode?
You use this dial.
Okay.
You can rotate it to Bentley mode, comfort mode, or custom.
So switch me to, what's a cool mode for me to try next?
Let's try comfort. It's a good bumpy back road. So it actively adjusts the suspension based on which mode you were in.
So I'm going to get softer now.
Exactly.
Okay.
More of a pillow, cloud-like feeling. But it's crazy because even in sport mode, you felt like you're on a cloud. This is be even more so.
And the difference between the sport and the comfort mode, the Bentley mode, what does that do? Is that just kind of a mixture of the two?
Yeah, it's kind of half sport, half comfort.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So now we're at the far extreme other end of the spectrum.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is when you're just cruising. You don't care about how fast you're going. You just want to enjoy the comfort.
But yeah, the fit and the finish, that's, you know, one thing I can say is, like, England has always been well known for building beautiful interiors and coach work and everything. They've always built really nice stuff. The Germans, the Italians, and the British have always done some really beautiful cars. Really beautiful cars.
I agree.
I mean, the whole world knows Rolls-Royce.
Oh, yeah.
The whole world knows Bentley. You know, there's a few, Jaguar and things like that. Everybody knows these brands.
Yeah, literally.
These are worldwide.
See, the worst part is coming back. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
So that was an amazing ride. I have never driven a Bentley before. Before I go too far into the car though, I really need to give a shout out to the three people who were just fantastic and made me have a great time today. Kelsey, Keaton, and Todd. These guys are young, energetic, knowledgeable, and they were awesome. They made me have an amazing experience. I now love this car. Didn't think I would, really do though. So let me give you a little background. I drive a McLaren 650. Some of you probably already know this. A lot of the time. I do have a couple of Lexuses though. One belongs to the wife, one belongs to my younger son. So I know luxury cars. Ours are really nice. I like my Lexus cars. I think the world of them. But this was a class all by itself. So one of the weird things was when I got out there and I started driving this thing, Todd, who knows everything about these cars, was sitting next to me and I said, this thing's pretty fast. He goes, yeah, it's a V8 twin turbo. Wow, almost 550 horsepower. It's an 8-speed dual clutch. Now wait a minute, my McLaren is a V8 twin turbo, but a 7-speed dual clutch. So they got one more gear than I do. Sounds really similar. So is this a supercar or is this a luxury car? It's kind of a little bit of both. They've hybridized both of these things into one. This was an amazing car. You step on the gas, this freaking thing hauls butt. It's quick. I was really shocked. Now hold on though. For another $16,000, you can get the W12 option with even more power. Oh my God, that's fantastic. I mean, heaven just keeps getting more heavenly. So when I think about it, it's like most people know me by low to the ground, flat cars that are stupid fast. Yes, this is really stupid fast too. You could get up to like 90 or 100 miles an hour by just kind of getting off of idle, getting onto the freeway. This thing was amazing, but it was so quiet. And I think about it, it's like when I take my stupid fast flat cars, I can take one person with me. This car, I can take 3 other buddies. So the new movie Ford versus Ferrari, I can take a few friends out without taking 2 cars. I can go downtown in really bad traffic. I can go out into the country. I can drive over potholes going back and forth from work on a daily basis. This is a great car to drive anywhere and everywhere. And if all of a sudden you get a wild hair and you think, I'm gonna kick some butt here, I wanna haul ass, I wanna get around this little slowpoke up here, I can do it. This car really does everything. I didn't think that I would like it as much as I did, but I love this car. I mean, the interior was amazing. There were all kinds of neat things that I need to get acquainted with, little buttons and bells and whistles. It was cool. So I'm really hoping that maybe this year I can get one. I'm gonna look for a white one with black leather and white stitching. This was really great. So another thing though is I wanna ask you guys, if you like the video and if you like everything we've done here, let me know. It helps us and I'll remold and do things different next time for you. If you have some things that you'd like to see or didn't like to see, let us know. So give us some feedback. Thanks so much for watching.